Hi, I'm Nigel House. Welcome to Rough Trade. This is Rough Trade East. We've got other stores as well. Jeff Travis started Rough Trade in 1976, and 1977 I came to London to university. I used to come to Rough Trade as a customer, and eventually they offered me a job. This was about 1981, so they offered me a job in the shop. And about 6 months after I started, the label and distribution were going to shut the shop. So the three of us, me and Pete and Jude, bought the shop from them. I mean, we were young. We were 22 or 23, no kids, no mortgage. So we thought, let's do it. So we bought the shop then, and been doing it ever since. Well, it's so important, that you play kind of interesting, cool things in the shop. You have to do it. It's what Rough Trade is about. It's not a big part of the brand. It's everything. Rough Trade is a record shop, and that's what we really, we want to play great music all the time. And sometimes it'll be, techno, sometimes it'll be punk rock, sometimes it'll be country music. We just try and play great music all the time. Well, in the shop we play CDs or vinyl, mainly CDs I guess, because it's kind of a bit easier I suppose, and they come out through this amazing sound system. We play mainly what's new, that's what we really concentrate on. We don't play that much back catalogue in the shop really, it's more about what's kind of new and interesting really. I mean, that's what we're known for. We've got lots of back catalogue here, but really we try and, the new things, the new Ryan Adams, the new Run the Jewels, that sort of thing, because they're out this week. You want to have them, that's what people come here for a lot of the time. I used to be like, everybody could take turns, they could play what they want, but one Saturday afternoon I was working with a guy called Mange, big long beard, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, shop jam-packed. He put on this record by Finesse, which is just like a series of clicks, and I just said, right, we're not having this on, this is going to go on. And since then I've been a bit more prescriptive, but not, we don't have playlists, you don't say you're playing Ryan Adams at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock, you let people choose, but it is, it is a skill having the right record on at the right time, and some people kind of have it and some people don't, so sometimes you have to say, actually, we'll change this, shall we? I try not to do it too often, but sometimes you have to, you just think, actually this is the wrong record for the wrong time really. You want to play the right record at the right time. There's no point playing something unlistenable at 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon when the shop is jam-packed. You want to play something that people are going to say, wow, what is this? I need this record. So that's what you try and do. You have to, the right records at the right time. That's the main thing. It's incredibly important for all our shops. We have in-store events. I mean, it's great. I mean, the bands like it because it's kind of it's not a proper gig. It's a small sort of a show. Customers love it because you see somebody like Ryan Adams play in a shop like this size, which is amazing. And the record companies love it because, with the Ryan Adams thing, for instance, you have to buy the CD or the album to get in to see the show. So, we sell some records, they're all chart eligible, and so it becomes a win-win situation for everybody, really. We love Record Store Day. It's a great day. For us, it's not just about the product, it's about the whole day and making it fun. And this, I work in the West London shop on Record Store Day usually, and I'll be serving coffee and croissants at 7 o'clock in the morning too. I know Wilf will be first in line, and this other guy, he'll be second in line. And it's just, knowing your customers and just having good fun. I mean, I know it is about selling records, but you also need to make it fun. And so we'll have face painters, we'll have bands playing, DJs, stuff like that. And we'll sell a lot of records. I mean, what's not to like? It's not just about a Led Zeppelin reissue, a David Bowie picture disc. It's about getting people in and, hooking people, meaning a few years ago there was a One Direction picture disc that came out, and there's all this kind of, not big debate, but should we stop the One Direction picture disc? And I said, of course we should, because, you want to get kids in here. You want kids to come in and say, wow, what a cool place. Who are the Sex Pistols? Who are Blondie? And so we did sell a lot of that One Direction, which is good. And I just remember this daughter coming in with her dad. She bought One Direction, he bought Frank Zappa. And that's just like perfect, And it's just kind of, you want to hook people and make it exciting and fun. And Record Store Day does that. It's not the format that matters to me, it's what's on them, really, that matters to me. I mean, I love vinyl, I love CDs. Most of all, I like the music that's on them. I think that at the moment, vinyl is just selling so well. I do think that people are going to kind of mix and match a bit more. I think, I mean, it's very fashionable at the moment, but I think people will actually think, well, Ryan Adams, 25 quid on vinyl, 10 quid on CD. Actually, I'll buy the vinyl on that, but something else, they might say, actually, 10 quid CD? I think I might go on that. So I think it's going to reach a sort of a limit. But, I think, the CD's certainly not dead. I mean, I suppose it's just the same challenges there's always been, really. You have to embrace the world. You can't sort of moan about Spotify and say people won't buy records. You have to think, well, actually, they'll listen to something on Spotify, and if they like it, they'll buy it. So with, we're starting to do playlists on various sort of streaming services, so people can see, what we are offering out. That's one of the challenges. Amazon, not so much of a challenge these days, because I don't think they're that bothered, because I suppose there's not a huge amount of money to be made in it, in music sales. So, I suppose the main challenge is, hooking these young people and, getting them to come in the shop and realising that, what a great place this can be, and music, what a great thing, and trying to make it, interesting, exciting. I mean, to me, it needs to be a bit more politics involved. I think there needs to be a bit more of people complaining about the world and being a bit more, come on, we can do something about this. I think of, Red Wedge and, all that sort of stuff. We need a bit more of that. We need a bit more people being active, I think, via music. I mean, it's hard to have small record shops these days. I think, you have to, be able to offer, shows, a cafe, you have to books, you have to offer an all-round sort of package, I think, and make it interesting so people can come and hang out. That's what you want, that's what we've always wanted. I just want us to carry on selling great music.